Yo guys, and welcome back to our Manchester City career mode in FIFA 17. Obviously the last episode was just a get started episode, basically looked at expectations, the team, possible transfers, blah blah blah. And we had one game which was at home to Sunderland, which we drew 1-1. Not the greatest of starts, but we have Stoke away and we are going to get straight into this game. So let's go ahead and play match. Right, and here we go. We're away at Stoke City FC Stadium. And here we go. Stoke's team is a very decent team. They've got Bonnie up front, of course, on loan from us. They have Arnautovic, Boyan, Allen, Shaqiri, White and Bula, Butland in goal, Peters, Bardsley. They have a very decent team. Here we go, Manchester City. It is the same team, I believe, as the last game. I believe. Don't think there's any changes. So hopefully we can get all 3 points. And Fernandinho there plays it out to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Arnautovic. It is Aguero, shall I say. And he's got the pace to beat him. He's into the box. Back post it. No one in there. No. He didn't run to the back post, but it's a bad touch here. And Aguero on the ball is going to hit it to the far post. And what a save from Jack Butland. Down low to his right. What a save. It was a dreadful mistake from the Stoke City defender. A bad touch. And Aguero stealed it off him. And what a save from Jack Butland. Here we go. Into the corner. And Stones on the edge of the box. He's going to have a strike at goal. Gets blocked. Company again. And it's a save again from Jack Butland. Wow. That's a very good save. A very good save. And Stoke are playing actually very good football. Very good football. Here you go, Allen. Allen is looking for a pass, and Bula look at out wide. Look at the space for Peters. He's putting a good cross, and Arnautovic, and what a save! What a save from Bravo. I don't know if it was straight at him, but what a save! And Bravo keeps us in this game, and it is 0-0 still. Fernando is on the ball here. He's going to play this one out wide, and Nolito's not going to win that. Shaqiri won it ahead of him, but Shaqiri's give it straight away. And Sagner's on the ball, plays it through to Aguero. And Aguero's going to go on a run here. He's going to go on a run here. He's going to go on a run. He's into the box on his left foot. And is it in? Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, he had it at the near post. I thought it went in off Jack Butland, but it's gone out for a corner. Here we go from the corner. From the corner, Kevin De Bruyne, and it's another save from Jack Butland. Down low to his right again. What a header from Kevin De Bruyne. And what a save, look at that. I think the player there on the post would have had that away. I have to admit here, Stoke are dominating this game. They are actually dominating this game. At half time, I will show you the possession, and if they don't have 60+% possession, I will be shocked. They have dominated this game, and here they are on the attack with Bonnie using his strength well, but he's not going to get past John Stones there. And John Stones has got it. He's looking for a run, and he's got it from De Bruyne. It's not the greatest of balls, but he's still got it here. And Indy is going to use his strength. And there is the half-time whistle, and it is 0-0. I mean, they've dominated the game on possession, but we should be at least 1 or 2-0 up. Jack Butland has made some great saves. And like I said, we should be at least in the lead 1-0. I'm not saying we should have scored every chance we had. No team should. That's why there's goalkeepers, to make great saves. But we should be at least 1-0 in the lead. But like I said, I'm going to show you these stats. They don't have 60+% possession. There it is, 59% possession. We've had 7 shots, 5 on target. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target. 59% possession, which is insane. So let's go ahead and get into this second half, and hopefully One of our chances will go in. Right in the corner, but we have Aguero on the ball here. I don't know why he took it, to be honest, but Sterling on the ball. He's going to play it in the middle. Fernando on the edge of the box here. De Bruyne. Ah, that's a penalty. He came through the back. How is that not a penalty? He took me out straight from the back. That is insane how that is not a penalty. We've got Bakary stagnant here. He's going to go on a run. Let's go on a run. Let's go. No, we're not going to go on a run. We're going to give it to Sterling. Sterling. It's a penalty. Surely, ref. It's a penalty. Finally, we should have had a penalty because of that man a few moments ago. And finally, we get a penalty that we deserve. I think the other one was a penalty, to be honest. I didn't look at the replay, but from first instincts, it looked like he just came in from the back. But we do get a penalty for that one, and that is a clear penalty. I've got to say, I'm not great at penalties, so hopefully this one will... Oh, crap. And it's a save. It's a save. Well, obviously, I don't think anyone's confident at penalties, to be honest, on FIFA 17. But there we go. We miss our first penalty of the league season. And here we go. We're going to make some subs. I think we're going to take Nolito off. We're going to put on Navas. And I'm urging to put Iheanacho up top for Aguero. Let's do that. 2 good subs. Hopefully they can make a difference in this game and get us at least a goal. Here we go. Whip this in. And Shaw crosses under it, but it's come straight out to Fernando. It's a good first touch. We're going to hit this right to the back post. It's right to the back post. And nearly a chance on goal, but the Stoke defender there with a very good defensive header. And Company has got it, and it's De Bruyne out wide to Sterling. It's a good touch around the defender. He's into the box. Get out of the way. And it's 1-0. Raheem Sterling has hopefully earned us the 3 points away at Stoke. I thought Iheanacho was going to get in the way there. Look at him. Why is he running right in front of me? And it's pretty much a similar goal to the last game with Kevin De Bruyne. Running into that box in that similar position. Shooting across the goalkeeper to that far bottom corner. And Mark Hughes is obviously very unhappy with that. But that man right there, 1 goal in the Premier League, his first goal of the season, and hopefully he has earned us the 3 points. Play it down, and we're going to play this one out very, very calmly. Fernandinho, Sterling with... Oh, it's a beautiful bit of skill. It's a beautiful bit of skill. Overlap. Bakary Sagna is going to try the step overs as well. He's going to play it into the box. Oh, it's a brilliant pass. Oh, Bardsley with a brilliant tackle. Coming across and helping his defence out. That would have been a brilliant goal. But what a tackle here. Do I go for the shot? No, Iheanacho. I'm going to go for the shot here. Just inside the box. And it's straight at Jack Butland. A simple save for Jack Butland there. And it remains 1-0 to Manchester City. We've got Clichy on the ball here. It's going to play it in the middle to Kevin De Bruyne. We're going to play this one right out wide. And it's a decent... Oh, it's a brilliant first touch. Oh, I thought it went in. Fernandinho. What a goal that would have been. It was a great ball out to Raheem Sterling. And what a first touch from Sterling to lay it off for Fernandinho. And it was a very decent strike towards goal. I thought it went in. I thought it went in. It rustled the net and I thought it went in. But, like, it remains 1-0 still to Manchester City. Here we go, Stoke. On the attack here. Into injury time. And they get a free kick. They get a free kick in the last seconds of the game. And they're going to whack it into the box. And Shawcross. And Charlie Adam has... headed it in from 1 yard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've let in another late goal. Look at that. It's a backwards header. He's just got his head onto it. And it's hit the crossbar. And it's just there on a plate for Charlie Adam. Unbelievable. So it looks like we're going to get another draw, which is not good whatsoever, but I don't think there's any time to go ahead and get another goal, to be honest. Here we go. We're going to try and go, though. Here we go. Bakary Sagna on the ball. In the middle to De Bruyne. It's a good bit of play here. De Bruyne to Iheanacho. We're going to go into the box here. He's into the box. And he's going to have a strike. Cross goal. Iheanacho. We've made it 2-1. I said there weren't no time to get another goal. But we do. Iheanacho, the super sub, has come off the bench and got us the 3 points. He's got us the 3 points. I mean, De Bruyne again with a nice bit of play. I thought he was going to get fouled there, but he stayed on his feet, and it so luckily comes to Iheanacho, and look at that. Absolute no chance for Jack Butland, and Iheanacho, like I said with Sterling, hopefully Iheanacho has won us the 3 points. And hopefully the full-time whistle should be coming any minute there, and there it is. Full time, we win 2-1 away at Stoke. Wow, what a ending to that game. They get an equaliser on, I think it was the 89th minute or something, and we go ahead and go right up the other end and score with that man right there, Iheanacho. I feel he's going to be a big part of this season, to be honest. Him and Aguero up top. Obviously not together. Maybe I could put them up top together. They might combine and get a lot of goals between them. Not sure what formation to use if I should put 2 strikers up top, but you guys let me know. But there's the full-time whistle. Well, full-time whistle. There's the full-time result. Stoke City 1, Manchester City 2. Yo guys, and welcome back to our Manchester City career mode. We are starting in our shortlist, and we have quite a few players that I got in the comments, so we're going to go ahead and look at these. We have Lafont, if hopefully I'm saying it right. We have Serge Aurier, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. We have Alexandro from Juventus, Matuidi, Mahrez, Payet, Gareth Bale and Neymar. Obviously I'm probably not, even though we have like 186 million, I don't think I'm going to have to buy all of these players in the same transfer window, but we can spread it out. I think I'm definitely going to go for Matuidi. I think that CDM area needs to be strengthened a lot. So I think we're going to go ahead and put a bid in for Matuidi. We're going to go ahead. He's worth 25 million, so I think I'm going to go for 25 million. I'm just going to go ahead and put straight 25 million. And I did put Kolarov and Bakary Sagna up for transfer. So I think our wing backs do need strengthening anyway, because all our wing backs, except a couple who are young and pretty decent at the moment, but obviously going to get better. But Clichy, Kolarov, Bakary Sagna and Zabaleta are all in their 30s. Just hitting 30 or in their early 30s, so we do need to strengthen that area, I think. And we have Sandro 25 and Aurier is 23, and they're both very, very good, of course, especially Aurier. Look at his physical stats are unbelievable. So I think we're going to go ahead and put a bid in for both of these. And our chief executive says 28.4 to 33, so his value is 22, so I'm going to go ahead and put 25 for him also. And Alexandro, I think he's worth 20, his value is 25. They say 31.6 to 37.3. I think I will put 25 also. 25, 25, 25. And see what they come back with. You know, there's no point overpaying, because if I put 30 million, they might have taken less. So we'll see what they come back and say with those players. I'm not sure about attacking. I'm not sure whether I should get rid of David Silva. He's old. He's 30. Acceleration and sprint speed's going down already, so he's worth 35.5 million. That would be such, you know what, he's worth 35.5 million. So let's go ahead. Oh, laggy menus, come on. Let's go ahead and look at our attacking players here. We have Mahrez, Payet, Gareth Bale and Neymar. Would Gareth Bale be a good bet? Neymar's worth 92 million, so Gareth Bale's worth 59, sorry. And do I put David Silva to Real Madrid with cash. I think that would be a pretty decent deal. Fabian Del's worth 8.5. David Silva for 35. So we need. Chief Executive says at least another 40 because it's 75. Between 75 and 88. So I will put 35 plus 35. I'm guessing that's correctly. Yep, 35, 35. 35 cash, and David Silva is worth 35 million. And I think... And we're going to go for... We're going to inquire about him. Let's see what they come back and say for the young goalkeeper from Toulouse. See what they come back and say. I think that's pretty decent at the moment. I think we're going to go ahead and get into our Newport County game. We had Stoke already. Obviously, we won that game, and I think during the transfer window, I think we're only going to have 2 games in an episode. Especially being a big club like Man City, a lot of transfer action going on, blah, blah, blah. I think we're going to have 2 games in the transfer window. So I think Newport County is going to be the last game of the episode. And then obviously in the next episode, it'll be West Ham transfer deadline day. And then we'll get into September, which the first game is Manchester United. So that's going to be a big game, of course. And it's away at Old Trafford, so... And then we'll get into regular 3, maybe 4 games an episode when it's not in the transfer window. I hope you guys are okay with that. So let's go ahead and advance. And we're going to go ahead and get into Newport away. So it's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to put out a strong team. So let's go ahead and get into this Newport County game. If nothing happens during this transfers. Let's see what happened here. £6.5 million they want to lose. Let's go ahead and half that. We'll put 3 million. We'll put 3 million. I mean, we've got money to to waste. Even though it's not going to be a waste. I think he's going to be a very good player, of course. But and Aubameyang has gone to Chelsea. 52 million pound. Which is insane. 52 million. Here we go. We've got another couple of... We've got 7 messages. Holy crap. Real Madrid have accepted. Holy... I could have put probably less cash. That's insane. They've accepted. 325 grand a week. What on earth is going on here? Holy sugar. Of course, right, 325 grand, 3 years, and crucial first team player. Right. Let's go ahead and look at player conversations. He wants to play. He wants to play. Right, unacceptable. They want 6.5 million. I'll put 4.5. I know 6.5 million is absolutely nothing to that transfer budget. But you gotta try. You gotta try. They want 48.5 million for Sandro. They want 43 million for Aurier. And Matuidi, they want 44 million. Okay. I'll go ahead and put 30 million for all of them. Let's see what they say to that. £30 million, and of course 30 million. That'd be 3 good players to add to the squad. Obviously Matuidi is not young, but the other 2 players are a decent age. So I think that is all. And we have Newport County. Yep, we have Newport County game. And over here, Font has forced a move to Arsenal. Wow. So Font has gone from Southampton to Arsenal. But anyway, let's stop chatting and let's get into this Newport County away in the EFL Cup. Right. And here we go. We're at Town Park. Newport County against Manchester City. Going to be a tough game. So let's go ahead and look at the teams. Right, and here is our team. We've got Bravo, Mafia, right back, Stones, Otamendi, Angelino, Torre, Fernandinho, Nolito at left, Navas at right, Gondoan in the middle, and Iheanacho up top. I've got two young fullbacks playing in this game, so hopefully they do good. So let's go ahead and get into this game. Playing it off to Fernandinho. Navas on the ball here. I've got a feeling this is going to be a high score, but you never know. Here we go. Yeah. And it's out to Nolito. He's on his left foot. And a sliding tackle comes in from the Newport County defender. Almost an immediate shot on goal from kickoff. Here we go. From a corner. We got it. And it's come out to Iheanacho and Navas. Oh, no. I thought that went in. How has that not gone in? How close was that? Oh, just shaved the post. Just shaved the post. Hopefully our next opportunity will go at least on target. Torres going to play it to Navas. Through to Iheanacho, but he gets tackled. Come on. Here we go. Navas on the ball. Gondoan. Oh, it's brilliant play. Navas back post it, and it's a penalty, surely. Navas just uses his pace, and the defender there can't keep up with him. Puts in a sliding tackle, gets a yellow card, and gives away a penalty in the 24th minute. Yaya Toure stepping up, and of course, bang! Yaya Toure makes it 1-0. The captain for this game makes it 1-0 with a penalty. We should at least be 1-0 already. We've had a couple of good opportunities. But there it is. Penalty 1-0 to Manchester City. Yaya Toure. Hopefully we can get quite a few more goals for your guys' entertainment. It's only Newport. We've got a very strong team out. So let's go ahead and get some more goals in this game. And Iheanacho stealing that away. And Gondoan to Nolito. Fernandinho, Navas. Fernandinho out wide to, is it Matteo? Yeah, Pablo. And here we go. Iheanacho. Oh, it's brilliant play. It's brilliant play. Oh, Jesus Navas. Jesus Navas. What a goal that would have been. What a goal. That was brilliant play. But just can't get it into that net, and it remains 1-0 to Manchester City. He's won it back. This is good play. Ref, get out of the way. Fernandinho out wide to Navas. Is this? It is. And he's going to use his pace here. He's going to use his pace. He's going to put this to the back post. And Gondoan is there. I thought it was going to be Nolito running in from that left-hand side, but it was Gondoan with a header, and we make it 2-0 with Navas is just lethal with that pace. I know it's only Newport County, but he is absolute lethal with that pace. And Gondoan with a header makes it 2-0 to Manchester City. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break 2-0 up. A very healthy position. I feel maybe 2 or 3 more goals in the second half are coming, but you never know. It could be an absolute shambles in the second half, but there is a score. Newport County 0, Manchester City 2. Yaya Toure penalty and Gondoan header. So let's go ahead and get into the second half. And here we go. Toure, Nolito, Fernandinho on the ball here. Gonna wait for that run. Gonna wait from that run. Navas using that pace. He's gonna pull it in. It's Iheanacho waiting there, but oh, defender completely misses it, and Iheanacho low and hard to that near post, but just goes wide. Could have been 3-0 there. Mistake from the defender, lets in Iheanacho for that, and I think the keeper would have had that covered, but it remains 2-0. Iheanacho not really done anything this game, so hopefully he can get a goal. Toure, Iheanacho out wide to Navas. Use his pace, jumped over the tackle, but didn't take the ball with him. And here we go. Oh, Matteo, come on. In the middle to... Oh, it's brilliant play. It's brilliant. Oh, my. That pass there just intercepted from the defender into the keeper's hands. Wow, what a goal that would have been. But here we go, Fernandinho on the ball. Iheanacho is going to go on a run here. He's still going into the box. He's going to put in a cross. Gundogan is there, and it's a save, but we get a second opportunity, and we make it 3-0. It's great play from Iheanacho with that run. I was going to shoot, but I thought, you know what? Gundogan is in there waiting for his second goal, and he gets it on the 69th minute, I think that is. 68th or 69th minute. It's a header. It's a very good save, but we get a second opportunity. Defender's not awake, and we get a second opportunity, and we make it 3-0 with Gundogan. Second goal of the game. Right, and here we go. We're going to make some subs. I think Gundogan and Nolito are looking a bit tired. I know he's on a hat-trick, but I think we're going to take him off. We're going to put De Bruyne on. We're going to bring Sterling on for Nolito. This is good play from Newport. Are they going to get a shot away at goal? Nope. We're going to get this, and De Bruyne over to Iheanacho. It's good play. He's got strength. He's going to play it out wide to Fernandinho, and it's a great save. Played it right to the back post of Fernandinho, and it's a great save from the keeper. Look at that. Brilliant save. Off his leg and then off his chest. Right, here we go. I'm going to loop this right onto the penalty spot. That's where everyone seems to be, and it's Iheanacho. And now it's Stones. I was controlling Iheanacho, but Stones just jumps out and headers it with a very good header towards goal, and it's a good save again from the keeper to make it, well, make the scoreline stay at 3-0. Torre, Navas, Iheanacho, Sterling, through to Iheanacho again, and Navas is there. Navas with a touch around the defender. He's got to be 4-0. No, a second opportunity. Another similar sort of goal to Gundogan. I know it's a header, but the keeper makes a good save, and we get a second opportunity at the attempt at goal, and we make it 4-0. Newport County 0, Manchester City 4. A decent game, a decent result, and a very good performance from the whole team. Put them out their misery. There we go. There we go, ref. It ends 4-0 to Man City. A very good performance from literally everyone. Didn't really trouble us defensive-wise, but we do get 4 goals. We could have had a couple more. Could have been probably about 6 or 7, I'd say, but we win 4-0. That man right there, Gundogan, getting 2 goals. Right, and here we are back at the main menu. We have 6 messages, so let's go and see what these are. Gareth Bale has accepted the contract offer, so we have Gareth Bale coming to Manchester City. 35 million plus David Silva. I think that's a very, very good deal. There we go. New transfer. New signing, sorry. Here we go. The last match, Iheanacho. Right, here we go. They want 6.5 million, so you know what? Let's just give it to them. 17-year-old. We need another goalkeeper, I think. Right, Toulouse. Right, Juventus, 48.5 million, 43 and 44. So they're not budging on those price tags. So let's go ahead and 35. Put 35 for Alexandro. He's the most, 48.5 million and 43 million. Let's just go ahead and put 35 million for all of them. I mean, we've got enough money. We don't need to be worried about the transfer budget. So let's go ahead and just put 35 million for all of these 3 players. Right. Here we go. Everything has been accepted. Toulouse have accepted. Obviously, they want 6.5 million. So let's go ahead and give him 4 years, 10,000, and let's go ahead and give him future first team player. And all the other transfers have been accepted. 35, 35, and 35. 3 good very good players coming into the squad. Do I leave it at 115 or do I give him 140? You know what? Let's just do that. Give him first team, crucial first team player. Right, is this Aurier? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. I don't like pronouncing people's names wrongly, but 4 years he wants, and we're gonna give. He's rated 83. Let's give him important first team player. And Matuidi is a very good sign in that CDM area. Like I said, it needs to be strengthened. I know he's 29, but he's 86 rated. So very, very good. 120. Let's go. Just give him. Let's leave him on that. Leave him on 100. That's a big increase to 160,000. So let's go ahead and see if anyone accepts before this West Ham game. Right, here we go. He's declined his contract because he wants a bigger role. Okay. So let's go ahead and give him. I can't remember what did I give him. I think I gave him future first team player, didn't I? So let's give him sporadic first team player. See what he says to that. And Alexandro has accepted his contracts. We have Alexandro, and I think the other one is Aurier has accepted. Yep. So we've got a right back, we've got a left back. Very good wing backs now. And here we go. Counter offer received from Matuidi. He wants 160, so he's only going to accept £160,000. But we're going to have to go ahead and mess around with the money because, as you can see, remaining wage budget is minus in the minuses. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust that, and I will be back in a second. Right, so let's go ahead and offer him 160 because that's all he seems to want. So 160,000, 2 years, and a crucial first team player. Right, so let's go ahead and sort out in team management. Hopefully he accepts before this West Ham game. Is he going to? I've got 2 messages, and he has. Both of them have accepted before this West Ham game, which is very good. Accepts, and Matuidi is going to probably go straight into the starting lineup, to be honest. Probably for Fernandinho and Matuidi at CDM. In the next episode, we'll have West Ham at home. We'll have, obviously, a transfer deadline day. And we will also have Manchester United, and then after that we'll have Copenhagen away in our first Champions Cup game, and then we'll have Bournemouth, and then we'll have Middlesbrough. 3 games. So yes, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and keep letting me know suggestions of players in the comment section below, and I hope you have a nice day, guys. Peace.